Oh, and my Godra assigned ticket. Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to Purple Coffin. We've just came back from download 2016.
A very wet download, but one to remember.
It was sunny for 2 days. I got sunburnt in the first 3 hours, it was that hot. But besides from that, it was shit. Weather-wise. Other than that, all the bands were great, and we're going to go into more detail on this.
Yeah, we want to review some of the bands that were there. If you guys saw the bands as well, feel free to leave your opinions on what you thought they were like. We'll talk about our experience there because there's plenty of stuff to talk about, isn't there? So
we'll be talking about our camping experience.
Michael looking like a drumstick.
Me looking like a drumstick for the majority of it. And yeah, just
many
the
drunken
bands
stories.
And just like what happens after the bands and stuff, for those who don't know.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed the video. The first band that we're going to talk about is Babe Metal, which you saw on Friday before getting bombarded with rain.
Yeah.
And it was actually about 20 minutes before the band actually came on, because he had to put some kind of water. He had to like put some sheet on it.
Oh yeah.
Slip.
It was
one of the members did actually slip as well.
Yeah. We got there on time early, and I think it was on for what, 2 or 3.
Must have been 2 or something.
2 or 3, and we waited there for a good half an hour.
We were worried that we were going to be a bit late. I was like, oh, can't wait to.
So we got in a pretty decent spot to the far left of the stage, and then it starts pouring it down with rain.
It was literally the heaviest rain I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So that was
I thought it was like 2012 the film. It was that bad. I thought a tsunami were going to come out. It was like the rain was about that big.
It was bad.
There was a guy in front of us, and the rain was just hitting his back. It felt like he was getting punched like in the back. It was just so heavy. And
I expected the band to be brutal.
Yeah.
Not that brutal.
So.
But the band anyway. So I mean, you're not really a big fan of Babe Metal.
No, Babe Metal are fun. Don't think they're that good.
So yeah, I mean, I like them. I mean, I can understand why people don't, because obviously they're a bit of a controversial band. People think that are they actually metal because of, they're quite manufactured, and obviously the vocals aren't exactly what you'd normally see in a metal band. But I think the riffs are good, the vocals are catchy, and I think live, I mean, even you thought they were decent live, didn't you?
From someone who didn't really find them that good, I went to see them anyway to see what they would be like live, see if it changed my opinion. I didn't think they were fun, I did enjoy it. But you really enjoyed
I got into it. I was singing every
I was just like,
the thing is, I don't know all the lyrics, but I was just pretending to know them anyway.
I was just nodding my head along. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I'm enjoying the show. I look behind me, and he's like, chocolate. I was like, oh god.
No, it was a really good experience there. I enjoyed Babe Metal. I gotta say, to say that, that kind of band, I just went to have like that many pits. Like, there was a pretty big circle pit going for them. I didn't get in it or anything, but
yeah,
they were decent. But
we were just on the sidelines for this. But I think the guitarists in that band are awesome.
Oh yeah, like the backing band is quite talented. It's a shame like they don't get enough credit. Like, it seems like the main three are the main three that get the credit. But
do even all of them sing? Like,
I think the only Sumo, which is the main girl, I think she's the only one that sings.
And what's the point of the other two?
They're just there to look cute and go.
Well, they've done a bad job at that. One of them fell over. One of them fell over on stage.
To be fair, so did Jesse from Tail Switch.
Yeah, we'll get onto that.
We're coming for you next, Jesse.
But yeah, overall that was a pretty...
But yeah, if you saw Babe Metal, let us know what you thought. And I enjoyed them, you enjoyed them.
Yeah,
they weren't my favourite band of the week.
Definitely not. I'd say see them if you have a chance. I wouldn't spend money to see them.
I wouldn't, but I think if they're at a festival, check them out.
They were fun, but I don't think they're that talented. Yeah. I mean, I could do any better, but I don't think they're that talented. And
I mean, not as talented.
I think the guitarists and stuff like that are very talented because there was some really technical riffs.
Yeah,
and
some
stuff
good riffs in there, definitely.
But whatever her fucking name is.
C-Mel. Get it right.
Yeah, she's alright. Please don't kill me, angry baby metal fans.
Yeah, so that's baby metal for you.
So after baby metal, we saw Killswitch Engage, which was one of my favourite bands actually.
One of mine actually, so good live.
Yeah, it was awesome. They played some of the new stuff from the Incarnate album, but they also played obviously the main hits.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, that was a really tight set list for Killswitch. Like, I couldn't have actually changed it, to be honest. Like, they played everything I wanted them to play. Some good stuff off the new album, some good stuff off the old albums. Like, I can't complain really.
They played a couple of our favourites off the new album, Hate by Design, and Strength of Mind as well.
Oh, well, I stand. All really good tracks.
Yeah.
And then you get all these, they also play My Curse, and then they played a bit of In Due Times off the previous album. Really good band. Like, I mean, I knew they were going to be good, but I didn't expect them to be like one of my top bands there. And I was like, oh my god, these are so good.
And his live vocals are actually almost identical to the studio albums they've got as well, because normally you tend to find like sometimes there's a bit of difference in their live versions and stuff, but this was almost spot on. Like, we really had fun.
I need to point out the guitar is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out into a hole.
The guitarist when there was in between songs would just make jokes like he was like, who's here with them on, and then like one guy put the hand up, and then he was like, your mum's gonna get fucked first. And we was all just like laughing. It was really hilarious. It was like
how he just came out and because it was like pissing down our brain. He just comes out in shorts and sunglasses. He's a really funny guy.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Even the whole band just started cracking up as well.
Yeah,
which gave it less of a serious feel, like, which was good though. Like, everyone enjoyed it. And even the pits and stuff.
They're absolutely brutal. I wasn't even going to go in for Kills. Just then when This Is Absolution came on, like, I just saw like there was a massive wall of death happening. I was like, right, I'm going in for this.
It was good.
Absolutely insane. I think the other thing is the mud though, isn't it? Like, you're so already going to slip like shit.
That's the thing. If it was less muddy, I would have got in more pits. But because it was so muddy and you don't get your clothes ruined if you're camping and stuff, then it's definitely something you don't want to do.
Instead, we just got our clothes ruined anyway. It doesn't matter if you wear the pits.
Yeah. Your clothes just get absolutely ruined.
You know, like the riffs were definitely like much more enhanced with seeing them live and stuff. Like, it's absolutely brutal. It's amazing.
When you listen to it, you don't actually.
You don't get the full.
Yeah, you don't get the full feel of how heavy the riffs are. And then when it was live, and it just like it broke down, and everyone was just like fucking mental.
I didn't expect them to be that mental live, but they were absolutely crazy. And I'd love to see them again in the real gig. Like, if that was just a snippet of what they're like, and count me in.
For our first time seeing them, that was definitely. It made me want to go see them again for their own full length set.
Right, so the next band we're going to talk about is a bit of a corny one. But I'll get out. But yeah, no, we're here to talk about Korn, which is a band that we've seen a few times already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last time I saw them, besides this, I think was Korn Slipknot in January, which we both went to, that was really good. That, and I gotta say, I mean, I enjoyed them both times, but I think I did prefer them more than Slipknot.
I felt they were lacking somewhat in download. Like, I still had fun, I still enjoyed them a lot, but I just didn't have as much fun as I did when we saw them with Slipknot at that time.
I think they're definitely more of an indoor band than like the festival.
Yeah, I feel like because it was raining as well, it sort of it limited them, especially movement on stage with everyone. It limited
that is
movement
really fun, really. And I think Korn's definitely a moving band, isn't it? They're always jumping around doing stuff.
But it was more just like Jonathan Dace just walking up and down the stage.
But I gotta say, I think as the set list goes, though, I think the set list is good because it was definitely more of an older kind of set list because they were playing stuff like "You Want a Single," which we wanted to see that song live for ages. And seeing it live was pretty awesome.
I didn't know they even played that live, to be honest.
No, I didn't, to be honest.
They didn't play anything off of Path of Totality.
No, there was no dubstep songs this time.
Which when we went to see them in Sheffield, they did play Ghetto.
Get Up,
Nah,
Majestic Cannibal, yeah. Well, they played Hater, I suppose, but...
Yeah, but Hater's not a dubstep one. That's just off the new Paradigm Shift.
Still kind of a bit of a dubstep one, though.
I don't know.
I don't know, I think the Download just wanted a bit more of a heavy set. But then again, last time I saw them at Download, which is 2013, they did play some, like...
I think they went with a safe option, because Path of Totality is one of them albums when it's sort of half and half. You get the people that like it, like us, we like it, but you get the other half that are just like, it's not cool.
Yeah, it's controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they played it safe, but it was still fun. I enjoyed myself a lot.
I would have really liked to see them when they did the self-titled in full, because to me that's the best kind of album. Like, I mean, I know it's one that everyone says is the best, but there's something about that album. Like, I mean, it was the album that started new metal in some senses. I really like that album. Maybe I'll see it live again sometime.
But yeah, overall, really enjoyed it. Not as good as we was hoping, I guess. But the pits and stuff were fun as well.
I had a good time. They were still one of my top bands because I didn't really like Korn, but
yeah,
I think it's just I didn't enjoy as much as last time. But definitely worth seeing.
It was alright, but I didn't know half the set. It wasn't the best set for I think someone who listens to them casually. I don't listen to them that often. Like I listen to them when I can, but I didn't know half the set. Like I knew some of the songs.
To be fair, I mean I'd say, I used to do more of a Rammstein listener. Like I kind of listen to them occasionally, like you know, just kind of casually. But yeah, the setlist was very Rammstein for the hard fans, wasn't it? Definitely. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of songs that I didn't know. I mean, I knew a few. Like, I knew Rise. Was it Rise or something? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm trying to pronounce them right. But they're like, I think as the show goes wise, they're like, they always perform well. They're like great effects. Like I love it when they get the angel wings at the end and stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought
awesome.
It was a brilliant, like they did a great stage business as well, and like all the effects and all the pyrotechnics and stuff. It's like, yeah, this is amazing. I mean, show-wise, not music-wise, I thought it was obviously one of the best ones there. There was so much going off, but like I don't know, it felt even the crowd seemed a bit dead. I thought.
Yeah, like I mean, for Rammstein, it just seems like you kind of sing along, or you, I mean, it's not really a jumping band, not really a pit band. Even though there was some pits, but yeah, it's not something I want to go over. But then, like I think it's something that you kind of stand and watch and just admire, really. But then again, in 2013 when I saw them, I thought these are one of the best bands I've ever seen live. And I don't know if it's because they had a better set then, or if they had more effects or what, but something was definitely lacking this time.
I've heard a few people say it's half-assed, even their pyrotechnics and stuff, but...
I don't know what it was, maybe it's like focusing more on like producing the album, more than really not enough effects this time. Or
yeah, I definitely thought it was a bit lacking for even for the first time I saw him. It just seemed like there wasn't much going on at some parts. But when stuff did happen, I thought it was amazing. Like,
yeah, I did enjoy them, to be fair. Also, what did you think of the new song? Because they opened with Round 4, which is the new song, kind of a compilation of their old stuff. Like they mentioned songs like Fear Fry and stuff like that, and I thought that was a really good song.
Is that a new song?
It's a new song, yeah.
I thought it just.
I think it's just like a throwback to all their old stuff. It had a funky riff. So
I'll be honest, I didn't think it like that. I thought it was just going to be one of the things what they did because it's a live thing, and they were just like, you know, putting everything together.
It might not be on the studio album. I mean, they kind of kept quiet about it. I mean, till that album didn't they recently with like Razor Bought on it, yeah. Which I haven't listened to in full, but I think it maybe it's like a bonus track or something for the album, which that's okay.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the things where they'll just play it because it's live, so they'll bring everything together. Just like, oh look, we're here, Rammstein. I didn't realise it was an actual song.
I think it is.
I wasn't that impressed by it really. I was in my head, I was like, oh look, I know that song, this song. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I enjoyed Rammstein. They weren't the best time I've seen them, but I think for someone who hasn't seen Rammstein before, I'd definitely go watch them because I think you'll definitely admire them visually.
It was definitely the most impressive show I've seen.
Yeah, no one matches Rammstein on shows.
But the set list wise, not the best.
Could have been a bit better for the fans.
Yeah, especially for a festival where you have so many people who do listen to them casual like me, not as much. You think, oh, they're trying to like try and get them in as well, but like fair enough if it's that they're on like
definitely for the
gig,
hardcore fans.
Yeah. I just thought they could have chosen a better set list, one that everyone could enjoy, because I'm pretty sure it was split half and half. They had half the songs like the well-known ones like Fiera Friday, stuff like that, but then they had the other ones, and there was a few like proper somber ones in there where no one could do anything. You couldn't fucking bang your head to it or anything. It was just a bit.
Yeah.
It was just a bit. What were we meant to do? It's sort of depressing. Some of them.
Yeah, it was.
I was just a bit like.
It's not really like a sing-along one either,
Yeah.
like most of the bands. But yeah, they were okay. I'd definitely recommend seeing it if you haven't before. So, something.
Yeah.